was supposed to give another update last week. Because it's the 1st. Yeah, it's 1st of March. Yeah, that whole last week. Because I was like, I think my last video was from Saturday. I don't even need to really upload the videos I did before. I'm going to just kind of tell you briefly. Because one, you can't hear me. I was like, oh, I'm going to do a voiceover. No, I didn't. I didn't do that. Oh, I'm going to get back to a normal routine. I did. And I came right as fuck back home and did the same shit. And if you're like, oh, looks like you're in the same spot. I am. I have other issues. Same spot. See this? It's my friend. When I'm ready to go to sleep. Because now I'm back to a little bit normal. As you can hear, this is my voice. Hi. So I can kind of move that. And then I reconfigure this to come down where this pillow is. I moved this pillow out the way now. And I just kind of lay down. Right now I just got done using one of those like massager thingies for the pain I was having. Like, I want to say like right here mainly, but like it was the middle, the lower, I have physical therapy Monday. I can't wait to go because like I have muscle relaxers, but like what am I do after? Like how long I gotta be on those for? But speaking of those helped. I think I made a bunch of stuff like, oh, I'm on the ox. I only took them at night, and because of I was really in a lot of pain, I think I just fell asleep. And I realized I think I was like, so I did. I took the extra strength Tylenol every 6 hours, y'all. I finished it's right. That's the second bottle. I finished that first bottle of 50 pills. I think halfway through that week and a half. I will do that again. I will. We'll do that again. But when I say I be on like hella, you know, yeah, that's that. But my table's gone. That's good news, right? Like that's great news. I've straightened up my room. It don't look like it. Don't look over there. It said it don't look like it. But yeah, no. Off and on, like that second week, it was either I was good when the pains were good, but I have I don't know if I just didn't say this eating. I probably did when I was like couldn't talk. So when I said swollen, like this is regular. You know, see, I can go like this. You don't see like a whole big ass bulge. There's nothing. I can go like this. I'm just a cute little chicken nugget. We've always had like a little fit here. I'm used to that. Yeah, I knew it was swollen. I didn't know how bad swollen till week 2. My checkup was on the 20th. I didn't say that either. That was that Thursday, so it was literally a Thursday to a Thursday kind of situation. Yeah, that first week, ass, do what they tell you to do. And it was like, oh, it's harder for adults. It is. Depending on your pain tolerance, I guess, and depending on what you're used to doing. Depending if you have other shit going on. That shit suck ass. If they're like, Mary, you know, would you ever get a tonsillectomy? Like, again, no. They're going to have to knock me the fuck out. For real. Again. But I want like to be knocked out the rest of the time. Like, no thank you. For me personally, that was like one of my first major surgeries ever. I'm like 33. I don't look it, but I am. 33. That was my first surgery. Like, I just don't do, when I say I don't do pain well, me and the leave go together real bad. And I don't like wasting my leave. I suffered from really bad, like, I guess like acid reflux, but it wasn't acid reflux disease. At least we don't know. So far, it's looking like no. It's like we're going with something else. I just wish we'd find out. However, since then, I'm still drinking the water. As you can see, that's what's sitting right there. I'm still a little bit addicted to that Gatorade. Just delicious. But yeah, uh, like I think I showed a video where like I was like showing my setup. I had applesauce, yogurt that was in the refrigerator, wasn't in here, and it wasn't in my little mini freezer. Um, Thought I was gonna be able to eat little fruit cups. Forgot mandarin oranges. Hella acidic. Grape juice. They're gonna tell you it's acidic. But I say, this is just me personal. If it works for you, it works for you. Whether it's supposed to be acidic or not, I don't recommend doing it at all. My week 2. Ooh, that's that in from you. That's that in real. Don't do what they tell you to do. I'm like, oh no, I feel good. Yeah, you feel good because you're medicated. Because I rewatched those, bro. I don't need to do drugs. That's another thing I didn't mention. I don't do drugs. I don't drink. I don't smoke. Oh, I could tell I was medicated. I'm medicated now, but I wasn't that medicated. My follow-ups with my doctors have been funny. I'm like, oh, I'm still upset. So now that it's been like definitely 2 weeks since the first week, yeah, it really took me to be sick to finally get a decent sleep schedule, drink water. Now I'm trying to keep it going as I'm feeling better. And all of my other old habits were like, hey girl, you missed us. And I'm like, no, actually, go away. But then I realized kind of happened too, and this is just me. Again, I did mention I have anxiety and depression really bad, so I know I was going through that. Plus, I was irritated. I gotta clarify. It's not that I got issues with ice cream, y'all. I just don't eat ice cream that often. If ever, mostly during the summer, and it's rare. And because it's like ice cream, I mean custard. Y'all, it was lactate ice cream. I'm trying to figure out why I said it would agree with it. Was lactate ice cream. I don't know why I didn't say that. I mean, I know why. I watched it back. And this is going to be mad long. And I was like, oh, I'll stitch them together. I don't fucking know how to do that. Oh, like, I'll add a voice. I don't know how to do that. So, that was gross. I'm sorry. I don't know how to do any of that. So, I don't know why I was saying any of that. I probably will have to just upload it consistently or whatever. And y'all can laugh at me together with me because no. Oh God, no. Like I have a friend who's like, oh, I just want to know like how was this ass? I was like, bro, you gotta call. I can't. I feel like me telling you it was ass is not enough. It was ass for me, first of all. It probably won't be ass for everybody. It'll probably be a breeze. You'll probably heal real quickly. Yeah, I did it. So on the 20th for my follow-up, he's like, hey, you're healing a little slow. It does happen. You're fine. Slim chance them tonsils will grow back. But we won't have to worry about that. I was like, oh, thank God. I'm still on soft foods, y'all, so I might still irritate a little bit. However, if I only ate chips, y'all don't understand. I've stopped eating a lot of my favorite foods. I'm on a different diet for different reasons. So when I tell y'all I was already just irritated, I was even more irritated because it was like I'm barely. And the things they suggest is like applesauce. It's like, yeah, that's hard when you need to swallow in your tongue, your jaw, the back of your own throat it feels like you're trying to struggle to get something over your tongue. Because that's what I was trying to say when it was like I have to swallow. So it was like, I wasn't taking big old gulps of that water. That was me swallowing sips of water. And I'm sitting here like, I can see when it hurts because I'm talking. But let me even be clear about that. I can only do that when I could do that. Other than that, because this is what, the 24th? No, I'll say what, the 23rd through the 28th. Yeah, no. I saw like some skiving and stuff. Like, I was only talking to people so much. Wanted to be out because I've been in my room. But if that's not for you, like you got out, you was able to mingle, you had company over whatever, you're fine, probably. But I'm gonna go back and say definitely get a text speech app. Just mind your business, be quiet. Uh, learn about yourself. Do something. I don't know. You got a job, do that. You got a job where you don't really gotta talk shit like to nobody. Go to work. If you can get someone to pick you up back and forth, if you're not driving, you don't have to operate heavy machinery at work. Go to work. You got a high pain tolerance, and you that first week, not the first week. Let me be very, 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 very clear. Depending on your age, depending on your pain tolerance, that first week and maybe that Monday and Tuesday ain't gonna be your friend. Unless you, like, again, pain tolerance right up here. You don't get aggravated very often. I say go for it. You got time to be home. I say very fortunately, I had time to be home. But I was also dealing with other shit, so I was like, I don't want to be in this bitch. I'm just irritated. I think if I wasn't so irritated of like stuff before and then stuff during. I'm sorry. I watched that. I really do hope. This I gotta say hope. It's literally been 3 weeks. Have I put a video up yet? No, because I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not a. This is long, and I'm trying to figure out if my phone's gonna let me even upload that. Do you not? You have the inexperience in that, right? Because I got stuff up there, but that was like, I think I was trying. Or I think I was just hitting upload. Ain't no editing, nothing. Shit's just gonna be what it is. So I said, I'm gonna just make this long. I think I'm gonna just do this whole little recap thing. Because if I could just upload them and then it's like, context is here, I could say context is here. But this drawer right here next to me, that held some water. There's a little drawer in that little cabinet. Not that. That little cabinet thing. That's where my juice was, because that's like the colder sides of my room. Granted, in Baltimore, it was hella cold the last couple of weeks, so that's why they were over there, because my heat was on. I stayed curled up in this little spot in my bed, more or less because I'm still sitting up. I had other shit to do. I was filling out paperwork. That's why my room looks a hot, disheveled mess. But the cooler, ice pack, what did I say? The Tylenol, whatever med they give you, take responsibly. Know yourself. Trust people around you that's taking care of you. I think I said, I'm trying to remember what I said, bro. I realized how tired I was. I was tired talking. I was bored talking. I'm trying to remember what the hell I was saying in the dang video. Like, I don't remember going through it. Because I don't. We dealing with other stuff. So, yeah. Ice pack. Get that. Table. Stuff close to you. Do that. Because bathroom needs to be close to you. Especially if I got a little dizzy sometimes. But I also just think, because I was in the bed most of the time, getting up. I got up slow, so off balance. I also have, like, thank God, I have, like, gym floor mats on my hardwood floors. Because I'm clumsy. And stuff falls in my room a lot. I be trying not to break stuff. Me included, because I fell on my floor before. So we have something on the floor. I told y'all I look young. I ain't young. I ain't old either, but dang. I don't be healing like I think I should be healing. So, yeah. I'm trying to think. Do the lip balm. And what I was trying to say was, regularly, if I'm asleep, That's breathing. That's sleep. That's lip lip balm, lipstick, lip gloss, chapstick. I think I was putting on whatever throughout the day. Yeah, that was which while drinking all that water. Real weird. Again, I think that was a both sleep, most liquids. I was already kind of not really eating like that, which is irritating. But like all that water, all them electrolytes every day because it would just be dry. I'm like, I'm over it. I don't know if that was a personal thing. Um, the constipation or gas or anything, diarrhea. Don't know if that's for everybody. Hope not. I don't want that for nobody. I want you to have a. I don't care if it's gross. Have a smooth sailing. You do that. Um, you can see this now. So it's like I tried to go do something nice for myself. Shout out to the people who helped me go do something nice for myself because Lord knows I, where, how would I would. This needless to say, ain't no before pictures of these fingers or these toes, cause y'all, like, how do you get that bad? My hands were kind of already bad. I have really bad anxiety until I pick with my fingers. Like, it's kind of just now healing. Look at that, and it's just one finger. I was messing with all of them. I can't really pick at my. This was, I think, from a fingernail clipper. I think the week I got them done. My bad. Sorry. It didn't mess it up though. I've been doing good. Look, there's no band-aids on none of these fingers. I probably should really talk about these things. But I talk about them to my therapist. But yeah. If you have a hobby, do it. This is mad long. I am back the second week. I still wasn't on my medications until my follow-up. Once I had my follow-up that Friday, 21st, I was back on my meds and I didn't take the opioid thing. I don't know what the fuck it's called. I can't remember right now, and I don't. And it's put away. I can't even look for it. I was trying to look. Yeah. Yeah. No. Get a hobby. Have a hobby. Do that. If you have friends who love you and will come sit with you, even if y'all don't talk, call them. Tell them to come through. If you are trying to not to be a sick person and get everybody else sick because you're a sick person, or you just get sick that easily, oh my God, video call your friends who don't mind just sitting with you for a second on the phone. Because I got real friends. Find out who your friends are real fast when you sick. You can't go nowhere. And you've been sick for longer than you had your tonsils removed. So you just aggravate me. I feel like I'm missing something. I had a cooler. I'm trying to remember all the stuff I had for prep. I had a cooler. Also, I think I was talking about those hungrier, thicker red cans of like the chunkier soups. I didn't know they were made with a bunch of wheat products. So I went from that to trying to eat Campbell's. However, I don't do a lot of salt or sodium. A little salty, but it wasn't that bad. It was still that. Now that you can see this is what it looks like normally. Yep, see? I can pretty much look at that. Now, it's still there. I'm gonna look. Again, always had this. But so to give you the visual, that was out to here. If I was trying to push it in, it was literally all this. I'm trying to put my hand here. Is that my hand? It was basically like that. It was just up to here. I'm trying to use 3 fingers. There we go. It was like up from here. Like, is that even? It was down here. Like where my hand is. You see where it's like even now? I like my little snap neck roll. That I don't know what to call it. We just gonna say line. So basically, I couldn't see this. This was out here. Like, out here. Like, I think I joke about, like, having 3 chins sometimes, especially depending on what angles I take my little alien land selfies for. They be adorable to me, and that's all that matters. But yeah, I couldn't see that. I barely saw this, for real, for real. And when I say my jaw or hurt or sips or anything, I legitimately mean I would take a sip of like water and I would have to swallow like 6 times to get water down, juice down, the soup down, the popsicle down. Because if I walk you through this real fast, day of, day after, the day after that, when that anesthesia wear off, I kind of was so glad I got it done on a Friday. I had nothing planned for the rest. I ain't have to do nothing. I guess I was irritated. And one of those videos, I was just like, yo, how about getting in more pain? Because I didn't have ear pain that Friday, that Saturday, that Sunday, or that Monday. And that Monday was ass. All of a sudden, like, after that Wednesday, or like even during then, because like I started to like feel, I just assumed again, swollen. I know it goes up through here. I know it was here. I didn't in the moment. I knew though in real. I don't know why. I just your brain when you're tired, I swear, or irritated. But like no, the ear pain got worse. Like in between. So again, if I missed, and I gotta say, I think let me backtrack a second. I took that Tylenol every 6 hours. I took the other medicine that they prescribed me only when I went to bed. And I would alternate between that because they was like, take it 3 times a day. I'm not doing that, even if I did take my meds off. I don't do drugs, so I was like, I'm taking the muscle relaxer so I can at least even sit up without wanting to punch someone in the face. Because if you try to lay down, like I can do this now, to be clear, doing this kind of hurts when you get your tonsils out because for some reason everything in your neck decides that if you lean this way, it's gonna lean this way with you. You lean your head back a little certain too far, you gonna feel that again, depending on probably your pain tolerance. I spent like days if I was like, I'm not supposed to sit up like this regularly, like I can't use this particular thing. And I think I had my bigger pillow behind me, like trying to sit all the way up. This helped for me for that for the last week and a half. I wasn't sitting up right. So sitting up like this hurt here, my back, trying to sleep. Like before I got this, sitting up, I wasn't sitting up all the way. And then when I got this, I still probably wasn't sitting up all the way because all I wanted to do was lay down. I'm tired of sitting up. But yeah, got other issues. I was tired, just tired of sitting up. But it was just like, bro, I can't do that. Get giant pillows, get a body pillow, so if you have a comfortable spot to sleep, you're fine, you're good. You have access to something, prepare. Don't be like me and not think you're gonna need something. And enjoy your little accidents. Because again, getting sent something I didn't even turned out to be something I was like, oh thank God, I don't even care. I'm gonna be honest with you, I look like I didn't give a damn. It sounded like I didn't give a damn. The talking was definitely in and out. But again, I think for I was talking in that soft whisper. And I'm like, to be clear, I think I'm trying to whisper now. I'm trying to whisper. I realize I'm in here by myself talking at like 12 to, I think it's 2 something right now, a.m. or 3. I'm not sure. It might be 3 a.m. I'm out here messing around with a like little mini printer photo thing. A little hyperfocus I got going on. But probably have to charge that thing soon too. But yes, I stopped. This was gonna be mad long. It's super mad long. I might just upload this. It's chaotic. I might even just be like, you know what? I did post it. It's up there. I might just do a small one. More put together, more thought out. Did I take my meds today? See? Yeah, I just thought about it. I don't even know if I took my meds there. But yeah. I hope that helps somebody. It's chaotic. I apologize. I'm a little chaotic. So I hope that helps somebody.